I think as far as the importance of this seminar is concerned, there's no doubt that this is a very important seminar. It has invited international people from across the world, and a very important case has been highlighted between India and Pakistan. But it's not just a case between India and Pakistan. It has global signification and the ramifications that whether the law wins or the might wins, or how international agreements are to be respected and how they are not being respected. So all those dimensions which have been discussed have highlighted a very significant point, which is, again, I would say that it touches many global issues, many global regions, and not just India and Pakistan. Yes.
And so India says it wants to ensure not a single drop of water flows into Pakistan. From a technical and a legal perspective, how realistic is such a claim?
Okay, first of all, this claim is a completely unrealistic claim. It's just a political statement, but it's a very dangerous political statement because it can land them in ICC, International Criminal Court, because their statements are giving the intention of committing war crimes. Our Minister for Water has highlighted quite a few words and quite a few sentences from the statements of very responsible Indian officials, including their ministers and their prime minister, which can simply land them in ICC. So I think that is one very important aspect of these statements. As far as the practicality of those actions is concerned, I don't think so that it is practical. Few people know about the hydrology and geology of these Indus Mountains and the Indus Basin. And this is something I observed during the seminar with concern, that most of the people who are speaking about this Indus Waters Treaty, they are not very clear about the geography and geology and hydrology of the river system. It is not the Indus Waters Treaty which protects western rivers, which is Jhelum, Chenab, and Indus. It is the geography which protects them, not the treaty. And the eastern rivers which have been taken away from Pakistan, again, it was highlighted in one of the questions asked during the session that those rivers, they had we had the legal rights on this. We were the prior users, and under no international law, those rivers could have been completely diverted. They could not have been shut down. But because the geography did not protect them, India could practically divert all of those rivers, despite our legal right on those rivers. Those were diverted. And this is what the treaty is. Secondly, it's a very misconception about the treaty has been quite loudly said about this treaty, that this was one of the best treaties or the strongest treaties. I think this was the weakest and the worst ever international water treaty signed between any two countries. Because not only that this treaty allowed all practical diversions away from the lower riparian, irrespective of prior use, irrespective of human rights, irrespective of environmental concerns, this is the only treaty in the world which has also allowed pollution, unlimited pollution by the upper riparian into the rivers which are flowing downstream. And we are receiving that pollution through 4 dirty drains, sewerage drains, in which untreated pollution is coming into Pakistan. Those 4 drains have been named in the treaty, and we are getting that untreated effluent without any cap on quality or quantity of those drains. And I'm very appalled to listen to all the speakers that no one even made a mention of those 4 dirty drains. So this is how it was. Yes.